Hello there, welcome back to Absent in the Rain, where we have been by the Rain Nagashi, and now a bargaining chip. That's what I could put. I somehow managed to avoid falling into the back of its throat and hung of original flatness. Hey, hey, Fukai. Do you really think that would work against me? Don't you know who I am? Of course I do. If I fought you one-handed, my odds of winning slim. Of course. That's why I have decided on this approach. Apparently, you see have a deep bond with this guy. Even if I take a hostage, I would be it would be easy for me to overwhelm you and puncture him, reciprocate him. Isn't that right? Surely it would be easy, but I can crush this guy in an instant. It takes for you to do so. Huh. And even if I die, there are still plenty of others who will take over from me. And I'm nothing more than a vanguard. Wait. My life is being exchanged in. It doesn't feel real. A story about a world that I don't know about, and Senpai's stern voice that I hear for the first time. All they seem like lies. Are you willing to die? I am here to fulfill my master's mission. To so my life and death are trivial matters. Rather than surviving despite failing my lord's mission would be the real death. Hey, now know that. My father sure is loved by his pet fish. One can't fight against blood. Isn't that the reason you two are quite admired by this guy here? The Reinai Kashi opens its mouth. Thanks to that, I can see better than. But I can see the scenery outside. Great. In the middle of the rain and darkness, I see hints of white light of the moon. Oh, this makes it slightly easy. The raindrops scattered on the trees and plants reflect the moonlight. The sight of the moon and the raindrops drowning the colors of the flowers in the darkness is a sight to behold. It's the High Dragon God. Dragon Garden? Okay, that works. An open space surrounded by flowers and plants. Center, a familiar figure stands. Or my senpai, right? Hi, Raccoon. A complete change from before, her voice is terribly feeble. This seems to be the right moment for questions. Seeing a weakness in her, Reina Akashi decides to attack. Hey, Ira, is there anything you would like to ask her? I'm sure there are a lot you want to know for now. I'll allow you to say a few words. Am I not allowed to speak without his permission? Well, now it seems I didn't even have the right. I can vaguely read his mood. The arrogance of the rain shark is something to be admired. In a good way or a bad way? And so is his uh, shrewdness. What he probably wants to announce, announcer is be the motive behind words. Cameron smearing her like this. As long as I can see through his calculation, can't let myself be caught up in the Rain Ayakashi's plots. The pale moonlight shines on Senpai, and I can see her biting her lip, casting her eyes down. I can't hurt her, however, I don't really have a clue what to say. Sorry, Ayura-kun. She speaks up first. I'm taken aback. Thought she was waiting for me to say something. I know I should have told you. And I'm sure there are many things you want to ask me. First of all, what the Rain Ayakashi said is all true. I am not human. And it's true that I attacked people. I've been hiding my identity. That's how I deceived you. I'm sorry I didn't know how to face you. Okay, here's one thing up. He says bitterly, confessing one's guilt must be painful. But honestly, yes, maybe she has strayed from the right path. But I don't really care about that anymore. I don't want to play the role of of the executioner, like the Rain Ayakashi. Oops. Well, the one who can decree a sin is the judge. But I'm just the kohai of my senpai. And now, as her kohai, what I should say is, no, I was the one who deceived you. I really didn't want to be away from you. I'm not a strong person. Okay. Senpai, even you aren't that confident, right? You already didn't want to go home, right? She had made up her mind to turn. I intended to give her a little push. But I didn't. But didn't those words of mine plunge her into the depths of darkness? Why did you come to this world, Senpai? Why did you enroll into our high school? Good question. Without waiting for a reply, I kept pressing for answer. With the memory, with the sound of rain. She starts talking. I was raised by my father. Like some sort of pet, I was confined in a room that was spacious but empty. Had no windows, and was like a bug cage. I spent my time without meeting anyone. Uh, That's why I wanted to get involved with someone. So I forced myself. I'm here. But it was difficult. Just getting to meet people wasn't my goal. I wanted a real bond. Oh, oh. I met that. Yeah, sounds well. I couldn't do it very well. Maybe it's because I'm not human after all. The deadline was approaching, so I thought I'd just give up and go home. Meeting you just before the deadline made me want to stay here a little longer. I have harmed many people. I lost count on how many people I have troubled at heart and hurt. My guilt is crushing me, and in the end, even you are in danger of losing your life. I really am no good at it. It's only right that I should disappear. That's not true. I always thought you were a great person. It's fun to get involved with people when all goes well, but when things go south or you make mistakes, it's really painful, isn't it? Even when forced with setbacks, you've been trying to get involved with people. That's amazing. Kept trying again and again. You should be proud. A strong person is you, not me. Now, don't you hate her? My eardrums are about to burst from the anger of the rain Aikashi. He must be frustrated that things aren't going the way he wanted them to. Good. Thanks to him, I've been able to say what I wanted to say. That's all I can do. She closed her eyes, listening to my words. For long, after a pause, as if trying to grasp the meaning of my words, she opened her mouth. Thank you. Hands glue white. Fingertips ran along the nape of her neck. Senpai, all the things you just said, they are my salvation. See it. Shining white. Fingertips waves a streak of light on her body. White light overflows from the cracks as if a dam dam has been burst open. That's the future I can see with my own eyes. Long awaited moment arrived. Here shows regeneration. It's time to fulfill her wish. It's to unexpected escape from the shark's mouth. That's time to get in the guys next time.